Rascal. You know the vibes. Cassie Rex. Yeah. COD, no layaway. Need my money in a major way. I'm on the move, nigga.
My co-host, if you say it to them, same thing you say. Me and my co-host are gonna have sneakerheads on to show us their collection and everything, you know what I mean? So it gives everybody in the sneakerhead culture a chance, because, you know, we're not Nike, we don't have a billion fans, we don't have a billion followers, so it's gonna give us that. I always was thinking, what's the door to open up?
I'm D.
I'm Jay.
And welcome to SneakerFreakOfficial.
First, these ain't in no numeric order. This isn't from best to least. We just going in and pulling them out. The ones, our top 10 that we like out of the collection. Got the flints.
Yo, gotta have the flints in any
Gotta
collection.
have them.
Gotta have them in any collection.
Still crispy. I love this with the red flints coming out. I'm very happy that I picked these up.
Have you even rocked them yet?
I've rocked them one time.
Yo,
One
they
time.
still look DS.
Still look DS, right? No.
Yo, okay. Maybe when you get around to the bottom, it kind of give you that.
Yeah, just because the bottom, but I want to say still no drag.
Nope.
No drag. Still DS. Well, not DS because they were worn, but yeah.
I give them like a 9.9 out of 10.
That's just as good as a 10. So, with the red flints coming out, which one would you have picked? These or the red flints?
OGs every time.
OGs every time, right?
Every time.
But them red flints definitely are...
I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna grab them just because it's like the I gotta have it in me. But I'm not really a fan.
No? Of the red ones? No. I want them. Maybe because I have these ones, but I feel like that they're gonna hit better actually. With a red and gray outfit, with like...
I don't feel like they're gonna hit better. I feel like I gotta have them because I got like a bunch of little collections inside of my collection.
I would love to hear what y'all think in the comments. Which one you guys think? The red flints or the regular blue flints? I definitely the OGs. The
OGs for me.
The OGs.
Yo.
Which one for me? Blue is my favorite color, but I'm being honest. I think that the red flints will hit better. I don't know why, but...
And you know what's crazy? My favorite color is red. And I'm still going for blue OGs.
Yeah. And like, see, that's weird because my favorite color is blue. And I'm going for the reds. That's crazy.
So, I'm just going to grab the first one behind me.
Uh-oh.
Yep. You know what it is. Everybody know by the box. But I feel like this one, I just feel like this shoe was so slept on. People slept on these Indigo 12s.
I couldn't have said that better myself.
Yo, people really slept on this shoe.
For real.
This shoe is so fire. Like, have you ever seen this shoe rocked with a gray sweatsuit?
Yes. Yes, I have. In your pictures.
Yo, this shoe is so dope.
I think so.
And then another thing that really brought my attention to the shoe is like how it's gonna fade over time, like the box.
How it'll look in time.
I mean, look, I feel like it could just be me, like I may be
like
exaggerating, but I feel like it's lighter than it was when I bought it.
Let me see. I can
check it out.
No, I think it's because you're the owner of them, but I think they're still. Oh, I see what you're saying. They are lighter than when they first. And it's not because you wore them or anything. It's not even because
I have worn them.
No, I mean, like, it doesn't look like you rubbed them.
Oh no, I didn't clean them up or anything. Like, it just like
they still got that fresh look to them too. Let me see one more time. If any of you guys have them, I want to know if you guys have them lighter already without wearing them too much. Definitely.
Yo.
I definitely.
These are dope. These are dope.
I like them actually. I thought that they were highly slept on myself actually. Exactly. I definitely did.
Yo, I almost passed them up. I'm not gonna lie.
I did pass them up. Now, this one I'm gonna have to do second because I just did these ones first, right? Look, I feel like the OGs.
Fair game.
The OGs. You think these did it better than the flints? You like the flints better, or you like these better? Which ones you guys like?
I would almost have to give them like
2017.
I'm gonna say what and what. You know what? I would probably have to say those.
I'm gonna say
like
these.
I did not sell my flints, but I did sell those. Like I had the pair that doesn't reflect as well.
Whoa! No, these reflect.
That's the one that reflects.
Yep.
Okay, the pair that I had. What year was that when it didn't reflect? And then they dropped one shortly after.
2013. There we go. Okay, so 2013.
Okay, so 2013 it is. And then they came out with the pair that reflects in 2017 because it was more recent.
Yeah.
When they dropped them again. Okay.
Although, wait a minute. You could. Nope. I was right. 2013.
But this is right?
I know what that is. That's a grail.
Well, this one had.
I know what that is. That's a grail.
Yo. It's not even. Look, that's how you know I rock my sneakers. Look, I pull it out the box and it's like.
Beautiful.
I got the laces in there though.
They look good used though. They look better used.
They okay.
I personally think they look better used. Look, you know why I say that?
Fix them up real quick.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, when you take your kid out, you always gotta clean it before you take it out, right? I mean, I clean my kids before I take them out.
Yeah.
I gotta clean the kids.
The last time I wore these, I probably did not clean them. Imagine wearing 37 different pairs of shoes and then trying to clean them all.
Right.
Nah.
And that's the thing. Some days you have to put aside a day. Let me see.
Travis Scott 6s.
This, you already know. Grail. Okay.
Okay.
So, not only did I go with these because listen, so these at first would not have been in my tops at all, right?
Okay.
So, I was shaky about these at first. But then, like, I'm glad that I bought them to find out if I liked them. That's what I did. When it comes to the ones, I buy them and then I think about it.
Yo, I got finagled into buying those.
You didn't like them?
I didn't like them at first. I'm not gonna lie.
At first.
Yo, they grew on me.
Okay.
They grew on me.
Okay.
Wait, hear me out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Yep.
I want to see.
Alright, so
I'm
my
excited.
next, the Katrina 3s. Definitely. Like this one, for me, it's not just a dope sneaker though. Like I got some sentimental value in this one. Like I was staying in like I think the actual name for them was what, the Hall of Fame.
Yep.
3s.
The Hall of Fame 3s?
Like in the nickname form was like the Katrinas.
Yeah.
Like it's sentimental value to me. Like I would never sell them. Like I was staying in Louisiana when Hurricane Katrina hit.
Katrina.
So it's like this one for me is like
that's sentimental.
Yo.
I've been looking for these. Anyone with a good set. Anyone with good prices on size 10, 10 and a half even. I want these.
Yo. I looked on StockX one day just to see sometimes.
And
I was
they're
like,
going.
yo, this size 7 was going for like $500.
Yes.
And you
I want this. I want this.
Yo, that's a must-have.
I want this.
Like,
this is a must. I already know what this one is too.
I don't know what it is.
I'm kind of glad that this one's next because it goes well with what I just had out. So, can you tell?
Oh man, yep, I know what it is. Biohack ones.
Yep.
Whip them out.
Whip them. Now, let's move. You take the other one out. You see the dirty, right? The bottoms.
Yo, are they both exactly the same? Yo,
Yep.
I actually went in for the raffle on those, but of course I did not hit.
I did. And
Bro, look at that. This guy just hit on the UNC ones too. First, no, I'm talking about not the second raffle, not the third raffle, but the first raffle on release date. Give me that.
These, okay, so I'm not even going to lay on these long or anything, but I just want to know, first thing, do y'all think they're better with the pink laces? Because I've been thinking about lace swapping finally, right? I was thinking lace swap, pink laces, right?
Yo, I'm that person that don't swap the laces no
don't
matter how
either.
many they come with.
I don't either. And, you know, I just picked up a pair that had like 5 laces to them the other day, a pair of shoes.
But as far as like everything else, like I kind of...
And I love the silver swoosh on it.
it pops out from the rest of the shoe being so colorful.
So I've only ever seen one swoosh that was silver like that.
What was it? What was it? The Japan's the navy blue.
Okay, so I've
the
seen a
white,
couple. I've
and
seen
the
another
silver
one.
check.
I have seen a few, but the one that stood out most to me, like right before these dropped, and I seen the silver swoosh. I don't know, maybe I seen a video on it or something. But the Elm Street or Freddy Krueger dunks with the silver swoosh, like to show the razors on his hand.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
And what were they?
The dunks, the Freddy Krueger dunks.
Let's see.
Nightmare on Elm Street dunks. No, they were Freddy Krueger dunks.
Gotcha.
I know you guys know what the Freddy Krueger dunks are.
Gotcha.
But the silver swoosh, I must have just watched a video on it or something.
Yo,
right?
I've never seen these. Like, it's
What?
literally like Freddy Krueger's sweater.
Oh,
Bro.
you've never seen the
I've
Freddy
never
Krueger
seen.
dunks?
Yo, this is wild.
Don't roast her.
Don't
roast. Don't roast her. That's
I've
a
never
roast.
seen these. Like,
That's
is this
a roast.
before my time or something?
Yes, and they weren't released.
Okay.
They were
gotcha.
they were gonna be released just like most dunks.
07. January 1st, 07.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep. So maybe that was like, let me see, 2007.
They were never released actually.
I was in like 7th grade.
I'm sorry. They were released and pulled directly off the shelves, right?
Why?
I believe that they didn't have authorization.
These are fire.
They are now in 2021,
Yo,
right?
imagine rocking these with like a Freddy Krueger sweat. No, I'm just joking.
I wouldn't wear a Freddy Krueger
I'm
sweatshirt.
just
I would rock the hell out of those though.
Yo.
With like,
No, I wouldn't do the Freddy Krueger sweatshirt.
No,
That's
no.
creepy.
You would have to go to FYE in their like weird section to get one. To even get a sweatshirt like that, they'd be like, "Oh, that's in the serial killer section over there."
Yo.
What? In the serial killer section over there.
You gonna watch it the whole time you in the store.
Security sitting out front, like, "Yo, dude, asked for a Freddy Krueger sweatshirt, so."
Yeah, that's bad for you.
Yeah.
That's bad for you.
Man.
Yo. Okay, alright. Yo,
ooh.
this one's actually fairly new. This is like a pretty new release.
I'm digging it though.
I haven't even pulled these out yet. I have not worn these.
No?
No, I haven't even worn them yet.
So.
Yo, so cool grade 3s. And now I feel like it's only right. Like, you mind, like, I don't want to take your turn, but I feel like you know what? But if you have the cool grade 3s,
you have to have those.
you have to have the cool grade 4s.
Yeah, but when did they drop?
The cool grade 4s?
Mm-hmm.
Let me give you an exact date on those.
Okay.
Don't hold me to that.
What I want to know, right?
Let me give you a release date on those.
I want to know everybody's opinion. If
You gotta have them together.
Would you pick though? If you only could have one though.
If I could only have one.
Force.
If I could only have one.
I already know what my choice is.
You know what?
Hands down, easily.
If I could only have one, I'd take both. There we go.
If I could only have one, I already know what it is. It's the Fours.
The Fours?
I love Fours. They're my top 3.
Okay, so they dropped August 1st, 2019.
Alright.
Alright, so I knocked out 2 pairs.
Alright, so I'll bust 2 right quick. Alright, now. Now, you should know these ones.
I know those.
You know these ones.
I know those.
I got these from her. So I bought these. I like these.
I do.
I like these. And I got the hat to go with them. The
hat.
hat.
Yeah, the Bulls hat.
The hat made it different.
Yo.
The hat made it different.
Yo, and that's a dope sneaker. Like, I know a lot of guys, like, buy the women's sneakers, they just, go up a size and a half.
Mm-hmm.
No, actually, women's would be up. So men go down a size and a half.
Yeah.
So this is a dope sneaker, honestly, for you or any lady. Like,
Yep.
This is a dope sneaker.
It is. It really is. I love it because it's flashy.
Alright.
Alright.
Anybody that has these knows this box.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure you know this box,
I
definitely. But I mean, for me, this one's a simple, like, and I rocked them. I think I rocked them once. I rocked them one time.
They're highly slept on also. Or am I wrong?
I feel like any Jordan 6 is kind of slept on until like somebody sees them on someone's feet, and then they're like, okay, I gotta have that. Like, I'm not going to lie, the UNC 6s, I slept on them, and I don't have them to this day because
I slept on them.
People woke up and like it sold out and that was it.
And that one,
and now the resale is like, yep.
That one's a killer.
I actually have pretty sure it's in here.
The dog tag?
Yeah. It's on the other shoe. Yep, it's actually on this one.
Ah,
so,
yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna work with this
parts of it.
Yep.
You want me to give it up?
Yep.
Okay.
I rocked them one time. They're still super fresh. They're still super fresh.
They still look pretty fresh. They look crispy. So this 23 with the Jordan on the back.
I like it.
Is that on all of them? On all Jordan 6s?
Hmm?
It is.
No. I don't think it's on all the 6s. Just that one.
And it's metal.
I thought you meant like the gold 23. Like, was it on men's and grade
No, I
school?
didn't. No, I didn't. No, but that's what I would have asked next. I didn't know that was a metal 23 on the back.
The only thing I wish I would have did differently, I wish I would have left my dog tag in the little baggie. Yep. I ripped it off.
Why? Was it connected onto it? Like it would have stayed on?
You know what? I would have, instead of me like looking and like taking this off, it was through the plastic bag. I just ripped the bag. So, and then you know what? I didn't even rock it. I don't rock the sneaker with the dog tag on it.
Okay.
When I rocked it, I took the tag off. So.
Yeah. So now then you really wish you could have just kept it on then.
Exactly. Definitely.
Yeah.
So now when I rock it, well, I rocked it once. I just put it in the box. But
I would have kept the tag
to the
on.
sneaker though, like to
wouldn't.
me, this is my favorite Jordan 6.
Is it?
This is my favorite Jordan 6.
So
Box this one back up.
I'm gonna start pulling out. Okay. We already know.
Yep.
We already know.
Gotta know about the box.
Okay, so as I'm taking this out, I'm gonna tell you something, right? So I love Ross, right? That has nothing to do with these sneakers, but I do love Ross. Now, the reason I say it.
I think we saw that. I think we both saw that.
What?
The person that found the shoe at Ross.
No, but that was another thing. I wasn't even gonna bring that up, but yes, somebody found a pair of these. They were size 6, and they were size 6 GS.
That's wild.
For $59 for these at Ross.
That's wild.
How did they even get them on the shelf?
Yo, I wish I wore size 6 and
I
was
find
in
some
Ross
great
that
finds
day.
though. I find some great finds at Ross. So first of all, these I love. Okay, so where I'm from, Riverside, New Jersey, born and raised, right? So where I'm from, this is our school colorways.
Gotcha.
Right?
Yo, you
Like,
would have killed it in your high school
this
days.
would have been whoa.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been able to have them in high school though. Like maybe after high school and everything. But like now they mean more. Like yo, I love everything about this sneaker. I not only because 4s are one of my top 3.
All right, so camera died. I was getting to these 12s, these Chinese New Year 12s. I don't know if it's probably making like a better view of you. Like, it's those you gotta see.
I feel like I gotta sit up for these.
Let me get it for you.
It's just the ore wood and the thick leather, like you just pointed out. I just feel like these right here are just like, I mean, I love them. These aren't the ones they call Rising Sun, right?
No.
Okay.
Those are just the Chinese New Year's. Like that, I think that was the year that they did one pair for grade school, and then they also had a Chinese New Year for men, but it was black and white. It looked more like the taxi.
All right. Here's another one. Okay.
See what you got.
Bring it down, and then bring it up.
Oh yeah, you just have to whip those out.
Here, hold up. This is how when you know when they BS.
Oh yeah. I mean, unless you rock them with the laces.
Oh, do people do that? Do people rock them with the laces?
I don't think
I've
so.
seen shoes that I thought were used, but still had the lace tag thing or the lace bag on it, and I was like,
Maybe
would
they tucked
have,
it.
I said, would they have tucked it? But it would have ripped, wouldn't it? I feel like this one bends so much. I'm waiting for it to fall off so I can cry.
Yo.
But yo, this shoe,
Yes.
I was so happy at the end of 2020 when I hit for this after hitting for the
Yeah.
biohacks.
You know what's crazy though? I just noticed that they came with white laces. I can't see that shoe with like the sail laces in it. I can't see it.
That's because nobody rocks it with it.
I haven't seen anybody rock them.
I promise you that when I do, I will rock
I don't
them.
know if they not wearing the mochas here or what, but I haven't seen anybody with mochas.
I have seen some local resellers that
Okay, yeah, they gonna rock it.
But
they gonna rock it.
they have rocked them. But other than
I
that,
haven't seen any regular people.
I
Everybody
have
probably
yet to
was
see.
like waiting on that resale.
Yup, right. If you didn't hit, which I did, I hit for this
Yes, of course.
raffle. If you didn't hit for these for raffle, and you didn't buy them before they went past 250, you're gonna pay a grip
Kinda
now.
sucks.
You're gonna pay a grip now. I love them though. I honestly, I was saving them for my wedding. Believe it or not.
Wow, that's
I was
crazy.
saving them for my wedding, but then we all got sick with COVID, and yeah, the wedding got postponed. But we'll be getting married June 27th, and unless they start making new cool grades. But go ahead, let's get it before this.
Let me whip on this.
Ooh!
Like yo, and what's so crazy? 14s are my number 5, and
14s are actually
Yo.
my number 4.
and this is how. Let me see what year. Was
I just didn't bring none in here right now.
Let me. What year was it?
I love those.
I don't even remember what year.
Is
it
that
was.
lightning? Thunder.
Thunder. Yep. Thunder. Check this out. So grade school shoes are $140 box price now. This shoe was $120.
Wow.
That was when. So I don't even know what year.
That's how long you've had them, or
Yep.
did you scoop them up later on?
No, they need a
also?
paint job actually. So
You mind?
no, go ahead. They were 2014. So check this out. Check out my paint. I need them repainted. Look,
14s do that.
I need them repainted.
14s do that.
But think about it. The 2014. This is 2021. That's 7 years. And
they
like,
look great for 7 years.
like other than
Thunder, baby.
other than the paint. I mean,
They look great.
They aren't bad.
They look great. The paint on this one is
I think,
superb.
yeah, last time I wore them, I just didn't pull the laces back tight and everything. But
Are y'all feeling these Thunders? I'm feeling the Thunders. So now, how about the Lightnings if they drop this year like there's
those
rumor
fours?
too?
Oh yeah, that's a must have. It's a pair of
Because you
fours.
have, and not only that, but you have Thunder.
That and it's a pair of fours.
Yes.
You know, I'm gonna
Yeah,
cop
yeah,
any
yeah,
fours,
yeah.
any fives.
Yeah, I'm gonna too. I'm gonna
Yep.
too actually.
But
And I
like,
love 5s too. I love 5s
yes,
too.
I love fives.
I love
Fives are my number 1. 4s, 3s.
Mine
12s,
is
13s,
1s,
14s.
4s, 5s, and 14s.
Yep.
And
Gotcha.
then, I want to say 6s.
6s? Yep. 6s aren't in my top 5, but I will cop 6s depending on the colorway.
I'm so sorry. I take that back. It's not 6s.
Nope.
And 14s get knocked down actually, and so do. It goes 1s, 4s, 5s, 13s.
13s,
14s.
okay. I can see that.
13s, 14s, and there it is. That's
I can't
it.
disagree with that lineup. But this is my
And then
favorite pair of
6s.
14s. This is literally
I
my
can
favorite
see
pair of
that.
14s.
These are so sick. I gotta show these
Like
again.
14s are in my top 5, but this is my favorite pair of 14s. Like better than the last shots, better than the candy canes. The Hyper Royals, I actually had them and I never wore them, so I sold them DS like just because I knew I would never wear them.
Yeah. Now this right here is one that people have not seen in quite a while, and it goes with what I'm about to show.
I haven't seen it.
This is an oldie but a goodie right here. I think it's a slept on one actually because you don't hear about it. Maybe it's not even that it's slept on, it's just so old even, like it's 7 years old. The Legend Blue Jordan 1 mid, but at the time there was no mids. I believe this was the regular high cut at the time.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I could be wrong because I know that there was always high cuts, but I believe that at the time, if you check StockX right now, it does not say mid.
It doesn't say mid.
It
doesn't say anything.
It says Jordan 1 Retro. That's it.
Yeah.
On the box it says Jordan 1 Retro, but yeah, I really like these joints with the North Carolina blue color on it and everything. It's really Legend Blue though. It's Columbia Blue, believe it or not.
Okay, that makes sense.
Which is the same color.
Like, and we not like, let's see, how do I put this? Like, we just gonna kind of run through the last ones,
Yeah.
So, you know.
Because we got more content to get for you guys.
So, what were these called? The maze mids?
Yep.
No, they were called something else.
They were called
the New Loves.
New Love.
Yeah, the New Love. Okay. New Love, yep, that was it, New Love. Because then they did the reverse New Love. But yeah, like to me,
I love those.
Yep. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of ones, but this shoe was dope to me. I threw this in the top 10 simply because I didn't even cop this shoe in the US.
And both of us have a crazy good mid as
yep. And it's kind of older.
Our second to
like,
last
I think that was what, 26. I copped this shoe in Madrid, Spain.
Wow.
I think it was 2016. So that's why this one made it to the top 10.
So you already know that one right there. Just a backstory.
I copped it from the Foot Locker in Madrid, Spain. Like, if you look at, like, it, look.
That's cool right there.
That's the Euro sign on the box, like that. And it's all legit. Like, it's a real, I copped it from the Foot Locker, just not in the US.
That's awesome. That's right there would be in my top 10 too.
And
just from the backstory.
Yep. Like, this is my only pair of Jordan 1 mids as well.
Wow.
Like, I just needed the sneaker. I had to cop a retro while I was in Spain. I spent like 2 weeks in Spain, so I had to cop a.
I would have too.
I
would have too. You have one more?
I got one more.
You got one more? I got one more.
See? Oh man.
Guess what?
How did I know?
Right from the door. I also won these on raffle.
Yes,
First time raffle.
I remember the day.
Recent.
And he hit on the release date raffle, not the second or the third raffle. The
first release date. So I got the receipt for him, so I can go back in the history books and be like, this is one of the original OGs, not one of the, you know, what,
I know,
5th and 6th.
See those in the top 10.
Yeah, these definitely, and the fact that we were just talking about those right there, I feel like it was perfect. Actually, they're so similar.
You know what? The bottoms are this part though. Yeah. I guess it's because that one's more like a powdery blue.
The blue is
you know what? It actually is
similar.
It is.
Very similar. Look at those.
But yo, so last sneaker for me.
Last
so UNC ones for you.
UNC
for me.
Man, Will Smith would be very happy right now, boy.
The Great 5s.
I love these. Oh, you know I do. I feel like every pair of Great 5s in this good a condition should be shown right. It should be on camera anyway.
I've worn them.
They're
like
gorgeous.
Twice, maybe.
They look mint.
Maybe even once.
Mint.
Like once or twice I've worn them.
Mint. Have you guys seen a pair of Great 5s look this clean and worn?
Like once or twice, bro. Once or twice.
This is one of the ones that actually made me love 5s. Made me love 5s because of this.
Yo, this is the #1 sneaker. Like between all the old and new sneakers, this is the #1 sneaker in my collection for me.
Yeah.
Cause 5s.
And you just heard she went to Spain for one of them.
Yo, 5s are my #1 in my top. 5s are my #1 in my top 5. They're #1, and for me. This colorway in the 5s, like my favorite will always be the grapes. Like this one and the black grapes. But I like the white grapes.
Them black grapes are real nice.
I like the white grapes.
White grapes
more.
Because they got that retro appeal.
White grapes just
and
they just different. They hit different, right? They hit
white
different.
Pops, yeah. It's just like white Air Force Ones. You pick white Air Force Ones over black Air Force Ones.
Black Air Force Ones, that's like the I call them personally like the lemon pepper steppers.
Yeah.
Good pepper steppers.
Yeah, like I can't
I
do black Air Force. I barely do white. Like
I used to wear some black. You know what? Because I didn't have the money for them like that, so I wouldn't even be wearing like real Air Force Ones. We used to hit the flea market up when I was younger. They used to have the $30 Air Force Ones.
Okay.
So like you know that if they were real,
you know they still do that now.
Really?
They still do that now.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I wonder if they got them flea markets back home in Jersey. Any of my Jersey people out there, Palmyra Flea Market, let me know. Columbus Flea Market, let me know. New Jersey.
Yeah, they official too.
They official.
They official.
Stampy stamp. I love a good stamp.
Exactly.
So, I feel like this was a great first show.
I feel like it was.
I feel like
we
you
got to
guys,
show off some heat,
yes, just a little something.
favorites.
I mean, and guys, we have so much more. This
keep
was
in
just
mind,
a
this was
little
only
skim.
10 and 10.
This
like,
was just 10 and 10. You know what I mean? Like, we're on our road to 1,000 right now. So, I don't know about you, but I feel like we're gonna hit 1,000. You think we can fill this room up with 1,000 pairs? Let me know in the comments if you think we're gonna fill this room up with 1,000 pairs. No, it won't. It's gonna cost a little something. I mean, I got enough to fill half the wall right here, but that's about it.
I can make a stack in front of you, but then we got
we got a lot of money to spend.